My name is Mary Farrell. I'm one of the co-chairs for the 2008 Regatta. And it's a great opportunity to volunteer. We hope you'll check out some of the video that we've included to get you excited about the different committees.
Hi, I'm Steve James from Race Ops. I'm in charge of backup timing, falls docks, announcing, and transport. We're fortunate to have one of our key volunteers for Falls Dock here today. We need about 200 volunteers for that, basically manning the docks all weekend long.
Hi, I'm Brian Rettman. I am one of the co-chairs for the Falls Dock Committee. We're responsible for all of the boats on the land and all of the boats on the docks and for everything that happens in the immediate launching area.
Thank you.
One of my committees is announcing, which we're looking for people that have a strong, clear voice, announcing all the various competitors from all over the country. Backup timing. In the unlikely event that our main computer system fails, backup timing is actually hand timing. We're located at the BU Boathouse and also at the finish line.
Thank you.
All right, my name is Alan Day. I'm with the race committee, and I supervise a number of committees that I'd like to tell you a little bit about. They include course, registration, and umpires. Course, there's about 4 or 5 guys who really set the course every year. It's really one of the more important things that happen in the race is to make sure that the course is set in a way that's safe and fair for the competitors and avoids a lot of conflicts between boats. And that tends to happen more before the race, and then they clean up after the race. And so that's kind of how that works. Registration is one where all of the crews and all of the singles and doubles have to register, and we work very closely with the office. And the timing for that is about Wednesday before the race. There's a stuffing party to get all the materials together. Then most of the activity happens on Friday afternoon and all day Saturday, and that's the primary vehicle for that. Umpires is one that's really key. There are over 100 umpires that help work the race, and they're typically very well trained, and they have training programs and help people become certified as an umpire. And they look at the race and watch for violations and various other kinds of things to make sure that the race is fair, and that if there are violations, that affects the outcome of the race. And that tends to happen during race day with training in advance, and then some people tend to work a half a day shift in umpires. So those are my 3 committees, and if I'm sure that any of the people on those committees would be glad to tell you more.
I'm Pete Peterson. I'm head of the umpires, and we'd like to encourage you to think about volunteering to help out as an umpire. The head of the Charles is the most watched regatta in the world. It's the most watched regatta because it's also the most difficult regatta. Every foot of it is watched by at least 2 or 3 people. In fact, we have over 125 people involved in umpiring. It's critical because that way we can ensure that the regatta is safe and fair to all competitors. So if you want to get involved with the head and be where the action is, we'll train you, we'll team you with experienced USRA referees to make sure that things happen right. So go to the HOCR umpire website, see what we're all about, and sign up to register, and we'll be in touch with you to take it from there. I look forward to seeing you.
Thank you. Nice job. Good job.
If you think computer timing is all about stopwatches and recording times on a computer, you've got another thing coming. You don't need to know anything about the technology we use. You don't even need to know how to row. All we need is your help, and you'll have a great time, I guarantee it.
My name is Kate Sullivan, and I'm on the race committee, and I work with 3 committees in the head of the Charles. The first one is weigh-in, and they are responsible for weighing in all the lightweight men and women competitors and enforcing the weight requirements to compete in the regatta. It's an indoor committee.
And your other committees?
I also work with Falls Docks, and they are responsible for setting up all of the docks. There are 9 docks that are up at Falls, and they're responsible for setting them all up, making sure their placement is correct, checking them in the morning. It's an outdoor committee, it's physical labor, they're a lot of fun, good group of people. And the last committee that I work with is Falls Setup, which is actually setting up the whole Falls area. It's setting up boat racks, making sure that they're placed correctly, moving them if they're getting in the way of competitors moving boats, and They also, a lot of manual labor, good group of people, a lot of fun. Most of their work occurs before the regatta or after the regatta. So it's great for competitors to get involved with them. It doesn't get in the way of your racing.